That's full. We get a crack out of it. It's a little bit electric.
I thought it was recording last time. What I was saying before is that what you were witnessing here
Sure.
is going to go down in the annals of history. Okay, gotta go. Come on. Ed was a bit late. He got in late. He didn't bring his amp, but he's now arrived. There he is. Over there, look. Oh, squish his head. Squish your head. Squish your head.
Solo, Sean, do you want to do this one without your solo and put it in later? Or
Keep it in, keep going. Yeah.
Apparently this last one was good.
If by some sheer fluke he gets it all there.
we can mute you anyway.
Okay.
I'm getting tired.
Sorry?
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, just there.
I'm like,
Are we ready? Hang on, Russell just put his head on. Head on.
Me and Sean have got wanker's cramp.
Wanky scrap.
Wanker's cramp.
Oh. Good name for a band.
Wanker's cramp.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready then, chaps. Yep, good to go.
takes because I've been...
Fucking up in different places?
Yeah.
Good. I'm done.
Not that last.
They both sound great.
5 minutes.
Yeah, go 5 minutes.
Yeah, can we, yeah.
Yeah.
My eyes gone about that last one.
Just some just a little bit sticky.
Yeah.
I know it. Three places and I just. No, sometimes I just forgot what I was doing. Like, where am I going?
Still sticks, I'll get sweat in the hand. I'm thinking I'm going to drop on them in a minute. I don't know.
Do you think that take or the take before?
Take that
For me, yeah, the take before that last take I fucked up about 3 times. Just completely hit the wrong note.
It's really difficult. You've been playing it some certain way for so long, and then just drop that out and like, oh, okay, but
right,
for sure, I've done it, but
I think it's better without it.
I do as well actually.
Without what? Without the doubly, triply.
Without the double.
Yeah, it needs a dum.
Yeah, it's quite just a really long one, wasn't it? And just,
Yeah.
just to lose the flow.
I think it's getting easier flow for me as well, because we can just layer on those echo bits.
It's like a rest
being
break
later
for
on
me,
is so
really.
much easier than trying to.
Absolutely. I'll probably get you and Sean to play them together, don't they? Just do a part together. So
The duet.
sounds like a,
The duet.
Sweet lullaby.
Yeah.
Wait till you do that. Crank it up, would you?
Things are pleasing then, so
Yeah, I think please.
Would you? I'm sorry. Would you listen to it?
No, different.
Would you the same as now?
Really?
Yeah. Crank it up.
Not in the States.
Yeah.
Would you?
You're not in the States now, are you? No.
You're in deepest
I'll
dark
stay
of the
up,
jungle.
chap.
Look out the
I wonder
window.
if I could ball these. Sorry, dude. I was wondering if what happens if I try to turn the volume up. I just want to hear it a little louder, is all. Thanks.
I like this, I can run here, Alan.
You think?
Top's not very loud, are they?
I am an artiste.
Restaurant, so you say it last
I didn't know when to. I should have gone back to some rhythm.
That's about the length, isn't it?
Different every time we do it.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter. You got something you can work with, Richard?
No. No, we got to do that again.
I got a
That's
fact.
the best one. One more time, and I'll take it
What about the
seriously.
ending? Nobody knows how many song names when it is. I think you've all got to look at each other.
No, that's where you come in.
Hey?
That's when you come in.
I'll bring it. Look at me. I'll punch
Yeah,
it up.
you know when it's
I'll do 1, 2, 3. Like dramatic.
roll a cigarette.
And that is the end. Russell's left.
Do you want to do an ending? A rock ending?
He's coming to see you. You've got time to leave. Quick.
Alan, could you ask me to just turn me down a smidge?
Could you turn Robert down a bit, the drummer? Robert's complaining that he's too loud now. Too quiet, too quiet, too loud, too loud. It's all sex for you fellas.
fucked up on that one.
That's fucking good.
Thank God for that.
I fucked up though on a chord.
Don't tell anybody we wouldn't know.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Notice it.
Let's go and see if we can hear it.
Yeah, you'll hear it.
I'm having trouble. We've got 2 bits of equipment, but I can't control either. Did anyone bring any food?
Is it again?
I didn't bring any food. I'm not for chocky bar, possibly, on it. Do you want chocky bar? No, I was going to want one sandwich.
Get down.
Okay, I'm sitting here with Russell Durston, bass player for the Magnets. He's recording an album. And how you doing today?
Hello, Sean. How are you?
Good, good. How's the recording coming along?
Very good. Very
Very good, very nice. How would you describe your bass playing? Or how long have you been at it?
I think, to be perfectly honest with you, playing an instrument, you have to play it every day. And if you don't play it, then your joints start to seize up. So on today's session, the first hour is really like a warm-up, and after that you just get into the buzz of it and it starts to flow.
So you kind of warm your hands up? So what do you warm your hands up first? And
No, just to get everything moving, just play through a few songs.
right. So what do you think of the other bandmates? Is it
Of the other what, sorry?
of your fellow bandmates? How is it working with them?
Extremely well today. Yep.
Yeah.
As I said to you earlier on today, realistically we only get about 2 hours a week in which to practice. And we arrived here at 10 o'clock this morning. And it's now sort of close to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's virtually 6 hours, which is the equivalent of 3 weeks of us practicing. And we achieved more in this studio today than we would if we were spending 3 weeks farting about in our little homemade studio.
So what has it been flowing pretty well? How would you describe the relationship between you and the rest of the band? You guys are you syncing real well? Is there a...
Well, it takes an awful long time to get a band together. One of the most important things is to get a good drummer and a good bass player. Even if they're both rubbish, as long as they think in the same way, it's a good thing. Bass players dream about good drummers dream about
Right.
people
Yeah,
thinking the same
that's in general. I'm talking about you and your
I've
experience.
I've been playing with Rob for approximately 2 years now, I suppose. And every time we have practice, we just feel each other's aura, if you like.
You feel each other's what?
Aura.
Ah, right.
Aura.
I
No
see.
sweaty Americanisms needed here.
Right.
Which gives you a good basis to construct songs around. And you end up with a good little team of people that can do their little bit, and you end up with a product at the end of it, hopefully.
So if this band was like a body, what organ or part of the body would you consider yourself as a bass player in relationship to this band?
Well, we're talking about rhythm here.
So it wouldn't be the brains then?
Part brain, part rhythm, part heart.
Right, rhythm
Well,
is...
I'd say lungs, really.
You're the lungs?
Lungs,
You're the lungs
yeah.
of the band. Nice.
The lungs have to breathe in and out at a speed.
Right, it's got a rhythm. I hear you. Cool. All right, well, thanks for your time, and I'm sure everybody will enjoy hearing the tracks when they come out, when they're available.
Well, thank you for the interview.
Anything you want to say to your fans and your future fans?
Well, I'd just like to say that anyone that's starting off in music, we didn't start doing it when I'm 35 years old now. I've really only been doing it seriously for about 18 months, perhaps 2 years. There's no time too late to start, really.
Very
The
good.
most important thing is getting a good team of people, all thinking in the same way, that you can all get on with. Egos forget about it. You know, and single star players, forget about them. We've all got to think in the same mindset.
Very nice. Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Russell Durson, bassist for the Magnets.
Thank you and goodbye.
Okay, so I'm here with Alan Cartwright, the lead singer for up-and-coming rock band The Magnets, lead singer and frontman. How you doing today, Alan?
Yeah, good. Not
good?
too bad.
Good?
Yeah, it's a bit cold, but it's going very well.
Cool. How's the recording? You're doing a recording session today. How's that been going along?
Surprisingly smooth, actually, compared to last time. We're cracking on into it. And last time it took about 10.5 hours to do half a song. Tonight we're nailing 3, I reckon. It's looking good.
Right on. Is it gelling particularly well for you today with the rest of the band?
Yeah,
guys getting along?
superbly. I mean, obviously, you're dealing with egos here. That's the trouble. Trying to fit this amount of egos in one room with my own is always a problem. But,
I see.
It's holding together. There's been no tizzes, no slapsies.
Right. Is there anybody in particular you've been having any kind of misgivings about, or?
All of them, to be honest. You know, all at any one point. I think at any moment they could explode into a puff of theatrical smoke and go nuts at us. But it's all been very well. All been very sweet.
Why don't you give us a quick recap, just like a quick description, just to let your fans kind of know about the rest of the bandmates and you know, your relationship with them. Anything you want to say, just go through the list, starting with let's see, we got Russell. He's the bassist.
Well, Russell the Love Muscle, as we call him. You know, he's very intense on the bass. He's very serious on it. But yeah, he's, apart from selling dodgy antiques and cars to people, on the whole, he's a decent sort of fella. But you know, if he tries to sell you something, say no.
Right. Okay. What about who's next? Go through the list for me.
Who we got? We got Ed. Ed again. You know, he's relatively new to the guitar, but he's taking it on board very well. He's going really well. Again, don't buy a car off him. That's what he does. He sells cars, BMWs. So it makes him damn near a Nazi.
Okay. And who's on drums?
Drums, we've got Rob. Now, obviously, Rob's an estate agent, so that makes him a bit grumpy and miserable. And yeah, he is grumpy and miserable, but he does play the drums very well, so we allow him that. You know, he's kind of not the father figure, more like the grumpy uncle at Christmas that sits in the corner and farts a lot and blames it on the dog.
Right. Cool. What about that American? I hear you got an American guy.
I'm not
in
sure
here.
about him. I think he's on the run from immigration. No doubt about it. He can play the guitar very well. As soon as there's a knock on the door, he hides behind the equipment. It's not right. I think, you know, good guitarist, but just something about him I don't like. So I don't trust him. You know, as with most Americans, untrustworthy.
Well, yeah, they've kind of got a pretty bad name around the
They've
world.
got a good show. You know, they can do it well, but you know, they
Right.
will invade your country and potentially kill half your population.
Right. You wouldn't kind of stand back to back with them in a battle.
I stand back to back with him. I wouldn't stand with him directly behind my back, facing forwards.
Aha. Okay. Very nice. So about the songs, tell me a little bit about your approach to songwriting and what kind of message you kind of, you know, or even if there is a message in your music and just all that kind of good stuff. Anything to say about
Some
that?
songs have a definite message. I mean, there's a message in Fern Britain. The message is, I'd like to get down and dirty with her. But some of the songs are just written around Russell's bass line. We come along with it, and Ed's written a few. You know, we've all had a bit of a thing of it. But no, I tend to just come out with one line, and the rest just spills out from there, really. There's no rhyme or reason to them. Not really much of a message. The only thing I do say, I don't think songs should be happy. At best optimistic, but never happy. And never mention the word love, because that's terrible. Yeah, that's legit.
Unless in conjunction with certain phrases like love juice or
Oh yeah, never say love juice.
Love slave,
No,
something like
Christ, no. I mean, love juice would be well out of there.
I
Definitely
see.
not.
That's probably-
Not one off to Fern. That's as nice as we get in a reference to it.
right.
But that's kind of dressed up, and you can't really hear it. So.
So do you have any kind of dreams about that particular song making it big and maybe getting to meet Fern Britain one day?
If I could meet Fern Britain one day, I'd just be a gibbering wreck. But if I get to her first and put a row hook in a glass, hopefully she will be too, so that'll be alright. Yeah, if I can meet Fern Britain out of all this, I'm happy. That's a lifetime goal. Yeah, that'll be our novelty hit. The music itself, there's thousands of people doing better songs than us, but if we can get one novelty one out there, might get an album out of that.
Great. All right. Well, is there anything you want to say to the fans who are going to probably buy this one day on some box set after you've sold Mega Platinum records, and here's you kind of at the grassroots stage of it? Anything you'd like to say to your current and future fans?
Yeah, there is actually. A lot of women see rock stars as you can't approach them, unapproachable people that maybe if they ask to sleep with you, they say no. That's not the case. The chances are most of us probably will, particularly if you're size 14 to 16. Fair chance. So, this.
Did you say size or age?
Size.
Right. Okay.
Size.
Sorry.
Yeah, but
Couldn't hear you.
that's the thing. Yeah, do ask. Chances are one of us will.
Very good. All right. Well, that's Alan Cartwright for you. Very upstanding English gentleman. Thank you for your time, and good luck with the album.
Thank you very much.
Hey, hello. I'm here with Rob Maxwell.
Hello.
The drummer of the up-and-coming rock band, Magnet. How you doing today?
Very good, thank you.
Good.
Been a good day.
Has been a good day. You got a lot done?
Yeah, plenty done. It's sounding really quite good now, and we're pretty much there, I think.
Cool. So how do you like being in the band? What's the experience been like for you overall?
It's a mixed experience. It's good most of the time. You get the odd little political issue that comes up. Egos in the band. Alan's is clearly the biggest, but you expect that from a long-haired singer, really. Yeah.
Well, it's funny. In his interview, he described you as kind of like the serious, grumpy one in the group, and
Yeah, I'd say that's about right. I can be a bit grumpy, but that's what drummers do, isn't it, really? I mean, that's the role of a drummer, is to be the unpredictable one that sits there throwing his sticks around.
Right on. What about go through the rest of the band?
Russell.
How do you feel about them?
Russell, nice guy when he turns up. That always helps. Good bass player. I couldn't play it myself. It's not exactly a leading role, is it, in a band with the bass, but it's just one of those things. Ed, lovely guy. Drives a nice car. Plays a good guitar. That rhymes. I like that.
Put that in your next
nice
song.
Guy. Sean.
What's your favorite? What's the best aspect of being in the band? Do you look forward to live performances, or is it just kind of being together with your
Thursday
mates?
nights,
Or?
just getting together and coming in and just jamming out with a few people that we wouldn't necessarily hang around with in a normal walk of life. I mean, look at them, would you?
Right.
But no, I think the live gigs is probably the best bit of it. And I do enjoy that more than most of the other bits. I mean, the recording's good, but definitely the live bit's the best bit of it all.
All right, well, if you, I asked this question before, just like an analogy. If you could consider the band as a body, what body part would you be?
The foot.
The foot.
Yeah, because every time something goes wrong and there's a shit member of the band, it's normally this that has to kick them out. So
so you're kind of the.
I have to get rid of them.
Right.
And every now and again, Alan could do with a good kick in. It really helps.
Right on. So you're kind of.
On the foot of the band, yeah.
And
without me, clearly, no feet, then the band would fall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Some say I've got big ego. I don't think it's the case.
You don't think so? All right. Okay. Well, one last question. If you're going to have a lot of future fans, as I said to somebody before, I think it was Alan, anybody who sees this at large has probably bought it off of a box set after you've become mega platinum selling rockers.
Yeah.
What would you say to your future fans and your current fans? And do you have any message for them?
Yeah, buy the single, all of them. When it gets big and we forget about you, we haven't really, but we probably will have forgotten about you by then. Just make sure you buy more of them, really, and we won't be grateful, but if you could just make sure that you just keep buying them. I mean, we'll be horrible to you, that's the truth of it. And well, yeah, thanks very much for all your support so far, and keep buying them.
All right.
Thank you very much.
There you go. That is the drummer, Rob the Knob. I think I heard someone call it. No, I'm just kidding. Hello, I'm here with Ed Yates.
Hi there.
Guitarist for the up-and-coming, hopefully soon-to-be quite famous, grassroots, get back to the old meat and potatoes rock band, Magnet. How you doing today?
Very good, mate. Very good.
Good.
Yeah.
How's the day been going for you?
Yeah, it's been good. Very enjoyable. Lots to learn, but it's been good. Everyone's worked together.
Good.
Very enjoyable.
Cool. So what's your favorite part of being in this band?
It's just the fun of it, you know. There's no desperate structure. Everyone's open. It's just an opportunity to, get together, try different things, have fun playing with covers, making up their own originals, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, because I kind of heard that. I mean, you said that everybody's pretty open and everything's flowing smoothly and everything. I kind of heard That's not always the case. You know that sometimes there's politics. I heard the word ego thrown around a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of it going on. A lot of not everybody always consults everybody else, which is what usually causes rifts within the band. So yeah, it's in there so at time people not thinking before making big changes.
Right. And do you think that's had any kind of effect on the integrity of the band, or is it just something you can weather and kind of
I think
see it as a growing pain?
Accept it. It's just the way of the band, I think, and the people in it. It's always been one of those bands that has lots of changes and lots of things happening in it. So I think you just kind of you have two choices: you stay with it and you just keep having fun, or you drop it. Basically, I think it's the two options you have with it. I don't think you're ever going to change that.
Right on. So speaking of the other band members. What do you think of them? Like, I was going through the list of just to kind of let your fans know about your relationship with the other band members and how you see them and everything. And I just was wondering if you wanted to go through just the different band members and just give a little description, from your side of things, what kind of person they are and what you like about them or dislike or whatever.
Yeah.
Starting with Alan. How about Alan?
Alan, met Alan first about sort of 18 months or so ago through another friend. Good guy, again one of those people in life that's happy just to float through, makes a lot of fun. Vocally, he is good. As he knows, quite often if he played an instrument, his writing would be easier. So at times he does struggle getting across what he wants us to do with the guitars and things. But
give me an example.
Well, I mean, when we were just sort of writing songs and things, he's trying to portray how he may want it to sound. But unfortunately, because he doesn't play an instrument, he just makes lots of random noises.
Right. And
but vocally, very good when he's on form and when he can remember the words.
Right.
My turn in the booth.
Well, those pieces of paper you're holding might be worth a lot of money someday, so you might want to hold on to them.
eBay.
That's right. Great. So, that's one question I asked. If the band was a body, what body part would you be in the band?
What body part would I be? I would.
Don't. Someone said the knob. We'll expletive delete that one out.
And with more people coming through. I don't know what body part I'd be. A producer.
That's all right. Producer.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. Introduce yourself, Mr. Producer.
Hello, I'm Richie. I'm just moving the mic through.
Rich is
Alan.
a surgeon. He takes crap and turns it into gold, and
He does magic.
you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, he does magic. He's a good man.
All right, so I've closed the door. Let's get back to those other band members. So you're talking about Alan. He had mentioned that you drive like a really nice car.
Yeah.
And not to buy a car from you. Maybe just because you're a car salesman or whatever. Maybe because it's the BMWs or whatever. But I kind of get a sense that there's a little bit of jealousy in there, because I've seen the other cars that the guys drive around here, and you by far got the best car. And that's all right. So I don't know where I was going with that, but
No, I'm very fortunate in my job doing what I do. I get to drive lots of very flash cars and have good company cars, so it's.
So maybe you're kind of like the ladies' man of the band.
Oh, of course, the lazy man. I mean,
The lazy man?
No,
I say ladies' man.
The ladies' man, yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I enjoy flash cars and fast cars and always have done. So I'm very fortunate that I do a job where that's part of it, and I get given those to drive around in. So I'm quite lucky, and doing that job, I've driven any cars of my dreams. But that's it. You work 6 days a week.
All right. Well, maybe when we have a website for you guys, we'll have like a voting poll to see, for the girls to log on and see, which band member. That and exactly, right. Cool. So so we did Alan and Russell. What about the drummer, Rob?
Robert's a very different relationship, because I've known Robert for 5 years now, probably 4 or 5 years. I've known Robert for. We started working together about 4 years ago and became friends. So our relationship's very different really else. It isn't through the band. It's that happened, and we've been friends for good 2-3 years before we got the band together. So it's good that everyone's good guys, so everyone's become a good friendship.
Yeah, he described himself as the foot of the band. Yeah, because
he has to put it down occasionally.
For a couple of reasons. Number one, because he was saying about having to kick some ass every once in a while.
Robert's good. Robert's a manager.
Put your foot down, so to speak.
Yeah,
and the other thing was the stability. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, he's the he's a manager and he's right in his job, and he's the manager here and tries to keep everybody in line. You know, I try and work hard and bring things in. You know, they always say about me being like for the Matrix, you plug me in, I'll learn a new song. But I'm quite keen, if there's a cover we want to do, I'll sit at home and work hard and play it to get it right. I'm not playing guitars for as long as most people, so it's always trying my hardest to get the song right for the band.
Great. So what about the last guy? There's some American I hear that's
this Yank
playing
fellow
for
is
you.
a bit bizarre. No, very, very good. I mean, it's actually very tough with him coming in. I haven't come into after 2 years. Very, very good. So hard to keep up with, but fair play to the man. I've learnt a lot, and today, doing the solos together was good. More confident, they sound good together. So again, it was one of the usual politics in the band of Russell not telling anybody that he was coming along. Right. So a lot to take in, but hopefully works into the band well.
Come around this way, guys. When you...
Perfect. All right. Well, I heard Ego's thrown around a lot, the word, and everybody was kind of talking about him.
Yeah, well, it was
having the biggest one, and I don't we'll get to him later. We have yet to meet him. But, okay, so one last question for the people out there who are going to be seeing you live someday, soon hopefully, and buying your records. And as I was saying to the other members, they might be watching this recording right now as part of a box set for some after you've sold your 5th multi-platinum album. But if you have a message for the people out there who are going to be your fans and are your current fans, what would that message be? Excuse me.
The message would be from Alan running in and out. I think the message of the band is people seem to like what we do, but just because we try to be a fun band, when we've done the last gig, everyone just said it's a fun band to watch, and I think that's just what we're about. I don't want anybody to think we take ourselves too seriously, which is why we try and keep the politics down to a minimum. But that's why the politics get annoying when they come in, because it's supposed to be a fun band. We all enjoy what we do. We enjoy practicing and just enjoy the music, and that's what it should be about.
Right on. Okay, there we go.
Excellent.
Ed Yates, guitarist for the upcoming hot rock band Magnets. See you later. Thanks for your participation, and good luck on recording the rest of the album.
They hit new town. They both got hair going down to the grave. Big fence sing the city riches and five across high. Great queen. She shot the pills and rock and roll. She handles her routine. Innocence lost. Both tripping out, but love will come. They run away back. Get hit by a train, speeding faster than the night. Big fences in the city, riches in the five falls high. Great queen. She shot the pills and rock and roll. She handles her routine.
Couldn't resist it.
A boy and a girl, road tripping away from the world.
That was the wrong place.
May not be looking there. Innocence lost, both tripping out, but no one comes. They raise weed. She shot the pill, she popped the most, she handles her routine. A boy and a girl, road tripping, run away from the world. They hit the new town. They both got hair going down to the ground. Big fences in the city, riches and pocket crossing high. Great queen. She shot the pills and popped the most. She handles her routine. Innocence lost, both tripping out, but what comes? They night. Can't clip my trains, beating faster than night. Penny confesses, seeing the city reaches in his pocket, falls behind. Great queen, she was shot the pills and found the low she had was her routine.
Singing, hopefully. The other two, if they're going to be class sounds, need to be redone.
It's a bit better, isn't it, Al?
I think so, yeah, sounds a bit more.
Great. Let's go to another song then.
Okay.
You don't need the others, you're right with the others.
Which one next then?
Yeah, why not?
Hellhole County.
Hellhole.
Or Fern.
I tell you what, I've got a head of a hole, you know.
It's on the website, you know.
It's called Bog Camp.
Are we ready?
I think it's right.
For this one, I'll strap a fair bit of echo in me earphones, because this is quite a. It's your classic rocky.
Shall we do it again?
Yep.
Alright, let's
Do it in a tough, badass.
Give them some effect with it.
And rolling. Hi there, Sunday the 27th of November 2007. Here with a very good friend of mine. His name is Mohan, also known as Sean, or Mohan Ashire. Picking his nose. Here we are, doing a bit of recording in the studio. How do you feel about all that?
Great.
Yeah?
Great. It's been a long time since I've recorded a CD and been on any kind of formal music making venture, so it's good. It's been a lot of fun. And my ass nearly froze to the sea.
So you don't approve of the toilet, but everything else is good.
Right, exactly.
Fantastic. Do you think we've made progress today?
Oh, tons.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, when I stumbled across the music and heard it at first, you know, it was a lot rougher, and it's just been getting tighter and tighter the more we've been playing it, and everybody's had great input, and yeah, it's been good. I think people will enjoy the final product.
Excellent, fantastic news. How do you feel about the rest of the band? Do you reckon they're progressing, or?
Oh yeah, they're great. Great bunch of guys. Yeah, you know, we pick on each other because, you know, I'm the wacko American guy and everybody else is from Britain.
You're the wacko American guy.
Wacko American guy.
Excellent,
yeah.
fantastic.
It's weird because, you know, you hear a joke around here about Americans just poking fun, you know, harmless fun, and there's laughter, and then I come back with a joke on British, and it's like crickets.
Crickets.
So I got crickets meaning silence, nothing. So I got a tough crowd here, but that's all right. One day when we make you a steak, if you're good,
have you ever seen a grown man naked?
A groin man?
A grown man naked.
Probably.
Do you ever wonder why dogs sniff each other?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to hear about movies about gladiators. I saw a movie called Gladiator, which was kind of like a spin-off of a movie, but...
Shaving Ryan's Privates type.
Exactly.
Yeah, we've all seen that.
So.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself here today. I certainly have enjoyed myself. Any foreword to future musician wannabes like us?
Yeah, have fun doing what you're doing, and just by having fun with that, you're just going to kind of attract other people who have fun as well.
Like
Prime example is Alan. In fact, here he comes. Alan, come here.
Oh,
Come here.
let's smell the fruit. How we
I
doing?
have something to say about Alan. Alan has destroyed all my stereotypes about the proper upper crusty English person.
Gentry, I think, is the word for it.
Yeah, not anybody else in the band, just Alan. Complete fun, country bumpkin, have fun, love life, rock star. This guy is a rock. He was born a rock star, just personality-wise.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a pleasure
Excellent.
being able to play.
And you both.
Okay, I'll get him off there. Come on. Here we go. Take me roughly.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rock and roll, straight from Satan's arsehole. Speaking of which, is it?
Nice to see you all.
There we go, lads. We got 20 seconds left, I think, and then we're out.
Have you met Miss Jones? Someone said as we shook hands, she was just Miss Jones to me. And now I've met Miss Jones.
See?
Well, that ends Radio 3 broadcasts for this evening. Next up will be a programme on false teeth for the blind. And for those of you who are hard of hearing, listen